this is more like Youmacon for us. A Youmacon / Halloween weekend. Yeah, guys. We're here live in Detroit, Michigan at the Renaissance Center.
The GM Center here, and it's awesome. It's beautiful. And we're in a gaming room with, like, there's hundreds of people in here right now.
Absolutely. There's tons of players in here. We have, like, Just Dance that I was playing actually last night. I was working up the meanest sweat playing Just Dance with a lot of people. Had such a good time. We even have like GNT Naruto over here on the side. I saw Star Fox 2, Smash Brothers. If you guys are following me on Instagram at XD1X, that shameless plug. I have tons of old school games that I, uploaded via pictures for you guys to check out. We have loads of games and even some new games too. Last of Us, Halo Reach, by the way, PB&J. I don't even like Reach. But anyway, yeah, man, it's so great to be here. We're going to have some Smash 4 action coming up.
And also, I think we're going to have other games tomorrow. Like, we're going to have Melee, Smash 4 again. Are we going to have some Brawl? I believe Brawl.
Yeah, so we're actually going to have some Brawl in the building and some more hype games for you all. Well, if you're here,
if you're here,
you're going to be able to enjoy all the hype games.
That's true. You can still watch it on this stream. There's going to be other streams going on around here. I love this little layout thing. Look at that guy with the mask. You see him? He looks nice.
See that right there on the bottom left, guys? The second guy from the left, that's actually Corn Footwork. He's a really beast Marvel player. So if you guys don't know, we have some sick Marvel players in-house as well.
Oh, like Noel Brown.
Yeah, Noel Brown is here. And as far as the Smash players, because I know most of you guys that are tuning in probably don't know that much about the FGC or the other scenes. But yes, we have Ori Bro, Zenoto, a.k.a. Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah,
interesting.
He wants to, apparently everybody in Michigan knows him as Tony the Tiger. And before we even go to the rest of the players, I apologize for not introducing myself. My name is D1, a member of Team Apex.
And I am also a member of Team Apex. I am Keitaro, at Keitaro Time.
Absolutely. So yeah, and the stream also being headed by Clash Tournaments, Chibo Senpai himself.
You already know the amazing Chibo Senpai of this beautiful layout stream. And I think they're actually about to begin very soon.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what's going on, what's going to happen right now is a crew battle between New York and Michigan. Yeah, this is going to be pretty sick. We don't have all of our best players, I heard, from New York. The Buzz is in-house, J-Tails. But we still have, we brought some sick players. We also are missing the Cat.
Yeah, missing the Cat, Vinny. However, some of the Michigan players are missing too, so this will be pretty balanced if you were to ask me.
Absolutely. Now, it seems like we're getting hit with those lag spikes.
That does happen very often when it goes from 3 to 1, and then it gets a little faster afterwards.
All right,
so it's faster. However, there is still quite... Okay, maybe when Sonic jumps off.
Whoa, we got the meanest lag spike right here.
Uh-oh.
All right. By the way, guys, happy Halloween to you all that are now tuning in. There probably might be some of you that won't be able to tune into the stream live.
Oh, yeah.
Because you might be out enjoying a nice, Halloween party, checking out the parade in your region. But for those of you who decided to stay home and hang out with us, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you, because we're here enjoying Smash Brothers, and I hope you're, doing the same.
I mean, it is 8 o'clock, so you should be done possibly trick-or-treating. And maybe you want to come back home and watch some Smash Brothers. This is the perfect chance for you guys to do that.
True.
Anime convention, you might see some people dressed as Pikachu, maybe your favorite Smash Brothers character, which is probably Sheik. I'm really feeling it.
Oh, my God.
So, just check it out. It's really awesome over here. Anime convention. Youmacon, I love them for having us here for the third time, too.
This is the third time? Okay. I wasn't too sure. So you've been there with the first one with me. You had the opportunity to commentate along with Justin Wong.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That was cool, yeah, man. So the first one was a Youmacon Battle Opera, and then the second one was, I guess it was just called Youmacon 2012. And here we are. No, not 12, 13. And now here we are, Youmacon 2014, the third year in a row consecutively. I mean, if this is the third time they brought us to my goodness, I need water. But yeah, basically, if this is the third time that they've brought us on to basically head Smash, to have stream Smash, cast Smash, and host the tournament, we're doing something right. So a big thank you to the Youmacon staff for having us here.
Extreme thanks. And one of the things I think Chibo's setting up is a possible way to make it so it lags a little less.
How?
I'm actually curious. I don't know. He took out some magical wire
All right.
No, I just saw you taking out the magical wire, so I was just letting people know that it'll be just a moment. We're going to try it out again and see if, you know, maybe get a little less lag. Hey, maybe we might even play off Wi-Fi while we're in this building. You know, there is Wi-Fi.
Hey.
Hey.
Right. Whew, that's great.
Wow. I just love this layout, by the way. Props to Chibo or Youmacon. Not sure who made it exactly, but I love it, and it looks great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do we have an official list of the players? Would we... All right, so we'll... off the top of my head, for New York City, we have actually myself, surprisingly. I did not know we were going to have customs on, so I just picked Sheik. I was like, whatever, you know, I'm just going to... I wanted to play Palutena, but then I was like, you know what? I looked at the characters that our whole team is using, and I feel like when it comes to crew battles, you kind of have to be strategic with what characters you bring to the battlefield, you know?
I agree.
And if a team is missing a Sheik, when Sheik is considered a really strong character in a game, I might as well just be that guy, the Sheik of the team, you know, to help us out in a matchup where, you know, Sheik may excel at.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though I know most of my matchups with Palutena, I feel like she might be my strongest character by far because I invested a whole lot of time in her. I said, you know what? I'll be the Sheik of the team and see what happens. In the meantime, though, we also have Keitaro here, who's busting out.
Rosalina, actually. Yep. I almost forgot who I was busting out. I forgot that we had to stay a certain character.
Exactly.
So I was going to consider going Sheik. But that's good. If you're going Sheik, you know, your Sheik's like almost at my level. So, you know, as a...
No worries. I have fundamentals. Hopefully that'll get me far.
D1 Sheik is definitely very good. I am being sarcastic on you guys.
Sure.
And we are trying out again. It looks like it's going faster this time around.
You know, I'll be honest. I've been training a Greninja under wraps, and once the Wii U version comes out, you'll see.
Yeah, exactly. And right now we have...
Oh, this is 3 stocks.
Yeah, 3 stocks for the crew battle.
Holy.
3 stocks per player.
Did not know. Let's see what's going on here. So we have Zyth busting out DK. Now DK, he's a bit of a heavy character. What was that?
Custom tornado punch right there.
Explain that to me right now, Keitaro.
Basically, even if it doesn't hit you, the wind pushes you so far that you might go flying off the stage.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see, especially at higher percents, just how far you will fly.
Wow, you guys can't see it, but I'm actually smiling from ear to ear to actually see some new stuff here. This is one of the reasons why I'm all for custom moves, just to see some, you know, something new, you know. Like, I've played all the Smash games, and we've seen the same moves rehashed over and over with slight adjustments here and there. To actually see a custom move here that changes the move's, you know, dynamic completely. Like, look at that.
I agree.
You could whiff. You said the punch? Wow, there it is.
There it is. It comes out. It looks like Tornado Hold from Mega Man. I think it's pretty beautiful. Oh my gosh, he has the custom forward B2.
What is that, Keitaro?
It can plant you in the ground. So after you, I think the original forward B could do that too.
Yes.
So, this one has ultimate super armor. So you can hit him a bunch of times and he still won't move. You'll most likely see him use it.
Oh man, so this is going to probably be tough for the Dueler then, because I don't think he's ever fought a DK that had all these moves at their disposal.
Most DKs only use the custom up B that sends you in and also has super armor, and I think he also has it. But he...
Oh! Wow!
He missed with it, and it still worked because the tornado pushed him away. Good stuff to Zyth.
Nice buy. Look at that. He needs more.
Yep, he got it.
Oh no! Oh wow! What? He might have just vectored into the death zone by accident.
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna live on that one, but you know, sometimes you do die. That up smash kills pretty early.
Oh yes, which is why Greninja is actually considered one of the better characters in the game. His skill potential is amazing. He has a great zoning game, good inside game as well. He has a lot of combos at numerous percents too. You can't sleep on this character.
Very nice. Dodging the jab attack. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. You know, it's clearly the Dueler needs to be...
Oh, there it is!
Oh my gosh.
You saw that?
Yes, he was taking numerous attacks like it was nothing. Dueler's going to have to be careful with the way he's recovering. Recovering on the platforms numerous times, even daring on top of them. If the DK positions himself right underneath and up smashes him yet again, we might be in trouble.
Oh my gosh. Just like you said, that punch, even when it hits, it's strong. Good stuff to Zyth. He already has taken the lead from Michigan.
Oh, look at that right there. Dueler actually taking a note page from my book. He saw my Greninja while I was training, and he noticed that you can actually go for combos out of up throw. He usually goes for forward throws to carry them off stage. So good adjustment so far.
Oh, definitely good adjustment. That's one of the best options for Greninja. When you get close, get that grab, up throw. Oh, goes for a back throw. Not bad.
Not bad. Probably just trying to force the edge guard situation as fast as possible. Right there again, recovering on the platforms. If this DK,
oh my gosh,
we might be. There he is again. The DK's.
That punch is scaring me. I feel like it might end his stock again, like it did in one of the previous stocks.
Yep.
That punch actually ended all of his stocks, both of his stocks so far. One of the tornado and one of the actual punch hitting.
Now, one thing the Dueler has to be careful. I feel like a lot of players have to be careful of this. Whenever they play on Battlefield, instead of recovering for the edge, they tend to go for the platforms a little too much.
Yes, and that's not good. Platform is a perfect spot for characters to hit.
Oh!
He better recover.
And the punch. I thought he was about to use the punch to blow him away.
Yeah, that would have been a good option. Rolling behind. Good choice.
Okay. Oh, a little too early there by the Dueler. Gets a forward tilt. Let's see if he's going to sweet spot his recovery. Dueler tries to knock him away, but the armor, as you were speaking of,
it does. Like, you cannot do anything about that up B unless you shoot something really hard at him. The punch might.
Oh!
He got lucky.
Oh my goodness. Definitely got fortunate. There's the water shuriken, and Dueler brought him down to a final stop. All right. This is not looking too bad for the New York team. He does have rage, though.
Yes.
Oh, the Dueler!
Almost a triple. Now he has to watch out. One of those punches at this percent can possibly knock him out.
Yep. So another thing to note, Greninja's side B does have grab involved frames. I'm not too sure if you heard about that. If you can actually do it point blank range with your opponent.
Goodness.
There you
go.
Oh, and he's grounded in the punch.
Wow.
Where'd he go? He is gone, just leaving splashes of water behind that look like his hydro pump. Goodness gracious. Good job to Zyth taking the first game.
Wow, so now Michigan's up 1, I believe.
Michigan's up 1 stock, but you know,
nice.
I feel like that was probably the first time the Dueler ever faced against a player using those custom moves, and to be able to bring down Zyth to 1 stock is actually pretty admirable, if you ask me.
I think that was good, especially when he probably had no idea what customs he was going to use.
Exactly.
You can ask the player for what customs they're going to use, but I doubt Dueler asked was just like, yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens, man. I play DK Will from New York all the time. And then I know DK Will does not use those customs. He does, yeah. So pretty interesting. I really like that forward B. It looks like you cannot do the jab attack on him because you start doing the jab attack and now you're committed to a full jab while he's sitting there like this.
He's like
waiting to hit you. Yes.
Absolutely.
Whew. So now I'm wondering who's coming out from NJNY. Will it be one of us?
It looks like New York, New Jersey's a bit.
Nyani.
Oh, hey, Nyani.
All right. I'm pretty confident in this choice. This is a good choice. Nyani's pretty good. And, okay, we have all the names of the players.
All right, 6. So, guys, if you want to know which players and what characters are being played also on Team Michigan and New York, I'll rattle off Team New York and I'll let Keitaro, you take away Michigan. Cool?
Sure.
All right, so for New York, guys, we're going to have the Dueler, who just used Greninja. We also have myself using Sheik, Keitaro using Rosalina, Chibo using Rob, Nyani using Mario, and last but not least, PB&J using Pac-Man. PB&J was actually born in New York City, if you guys didn't know.
Very interesting to hear. Well, for the Michigan side, we have Zyth, a DK main. We also have Ori playing Sheik, just like D1. And we also have Leap of Faith's Zenoto playing Diddy Kong. No surprise on that one. We have Tech Chase playing Pikachu. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Zadic, Leap of Faith also playing King Dedede. And also P0, I believe, playing Bowser.
All right.
Bowser's extremely strong.
So there you have it. We got, wow, I'm surprised. You know, both teams, I feel, are pretty evenly stacked in terms of characters as well. I'm looking at the list of characters used, and we have some good characters on our side. You know, we have Sheik, Rosalina. Rob is no slouch. Mario's definitely revered as a really good character. You know, he may not have what it takes to be considered a top tier, but I feel like even though he doesn't have the range that a lot of other characters may have, he's still, if he works his way inside, Mario can do a lot of damage. And the fact that you can't really like meteor cancel, if a Mario gets a fair, that's a problem.
Yeah, you might be done.
You're done.
Also, Nyani also uses that custom cape that blows you away, similar to the DK punch that we just saw. A lot of gimmicks with that blowing away, but if you can make it work and you don't know how to dodge it or how to shield, which is one of the ways that stops that tornado, blowing you, then so be it. You will be punished. So I look forward to seeing Nyani. And I believe it's against Zyth's DK. So she'll be good as long as she takes the stock before Zyth takes her stock.
All right.
Wow. And we're playing on the FD of, I believe this is Nintendogs. Did the DK just kill? Oh, okay. The DK has to take away 2 stocks so that it is even. And now after the Sonic SDs, the match will begin. Here we go. Nyani already charging her Flood. Interesting to see.
Oh, I like this Fireball. Crazy. So the Fireball that Mario had, that was quick.
Yeah, that was very quick.
First,
nice cancel.
So does that charge that quick as well? The Flood?
Oh, she actually started charging it right in the beginning of the match. So that was like the final part of the charge.
Crazy. Oh, look at Nyani go to work. She is putting on a lot of damage. Right now, this DK is at 67. Oh, sick.
Wow, it's like double win boxes with the Flood and also the down B. I mean, the Flood and also the forward B.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite thing right now. Nice. Good awareness by Nyani as well. Really sick observation so far. Crossing up the DK. Got a lot of damage. And now zoning with the Fireball is probably waiting for this DK to leave an opening for her to get a shield grab or something to force DK off stage.
Yeah, it looks like she's going for knocking him off stage. However, DK has a really good horizontal recovery. So even if you push him to near the blast zone, there's a likely chance he will come back.
Absolutely. Right now, I feel as if the bigger characters in this game, no matter how much damage you put on them, you have to be careful because that rage, man, it'll allow them to mount the sickest of comebacks.
Very true. And as you just saw there, Nyani blocked the tornado punch and went nowhere. So shielding against wind moves is a really good option because you do not go anywhere. Almost a kill.
Yep, but this DK, he definitely will take a little bit more damage to lose the stock. Whoa! Oh my goodness, Nyani.
Very nice.
Trying to get the fair.
Oh my!
Oh! Okay, I thought I've been playing so much Melee that I totally forgot that after that air dodge, she wasn't finished.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, it's totally over. She air dodged.
This is going to be tough. Recovering against DK.
And just when we mentioned that, amazing! Good back air. And Nyani brings it back close for us. Good stuff.
Good stuff. So now I believe it was 18 stocks, so now it is 15 to 15, and we're back to even. So who will Michigan send out next? I'm afraid it might be Zenoto.
Zenoto?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
If it is, Leap of Faith Zenoto might possibly be the best player in this entire state and in this entire venue right here. So I'm pretty scared to see how he'll do. However, I've never seen him at a tournament, so I'm excited at the same time.
Yeah, so guys, if you don't know about Zenoto, I've heard from numerous players on Facebook that his Diddy is nothing to mess with. He's ranked really high on the Nintendojo ranking battles that they have.
Yes, he was previously #1, and he was taken down from that spot. I believe he had some schoolwork to do, and he lost to a couple players. However, I remember Anti making a status saying, I fought Zenoto, and that was the hardest thing I've ever fought in Smash 4 in my life. It almost made him want to quit the game.
Yeah, all he remembers was that he was getting chased around the stage with literally down tilts to up airs. He was like, what is going on here?
Nyani is possibly saved, as it looks like she's not fighting Zenoto. However, I am curious. This might be PZ0 for the Bowser.
Yep, and oh wow, so Mario versus Bowser, basically a destined battle of sorts. Something we've seen in numerous games from Nintendo all the way till now. I believe, was there? Now, you played the new Super Mario Bros. U.
Oh,
was Bowser like one of the bosses or the final boss?
Oh, yes, Bowser was.
Spoilers! Anyway, so...
It was like a cat Bowser. I apologize if you're still playing the Wii U version
my gosh,
of the game.
I never beat the game yet. I'm so upset. No, I'm just
kidding. You guys need to step it up with the Wii U games. However, I want to see how this will do. Bowser's much better in this game than he has been in any other previous game. A lot faster. He can actually run. He's not a big tank anymore. So he's going to be able to get across the stage quickly. And he's powerful as always. And then he has custom moves. So I have no idea what's going to happen here. And PZ0 looks confident. Look how confident he looks right there. He's like, oh, I got to play
Yeah, look at him. He's actually like, yeah, whatever. But we'll see. Oh, wait, I have to press L and R. Where's Chibo?
Where is the 3DS, actually? Chibo confusing us with his trickiness. He just disappeared.
Oh, there he is. And Chibo...
Oh, wow. And Dueler knocks
And
down a...
Dueler, you knocked something down.
I like how he just puts it back up without... Did you knock 2 of them down?
Yo, she's like, don't touch that.
She's like, I got it.
Yeah,
It's okay, Dueler.
He gets pretty excited.
Yeah, he does get excited.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to knock down the other one. All right, so it looks like we might be ready.
Yeah. Forgot to bring my iPad. So
really?
Say what's up to the...
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I got this thing set up perfectly. I'll have it in just a moment. So
could
we
you
can
just
say
have the
hi
chat? Oh,
to the
sick.
chat. Yes, I
Awesome.
can do it. All right, but for now, we are about to begin. 15-15, Michigan versus the East Coast.
I'm pretty excited for this, and here we go. We're going to have Sonic, the fastest thing alive, run off the stage. Here we go. Wow, this Sonic is moving. Is that a custom move, just him moving like that? What? Hey, you saw that?
Did she just go over and grab it? Wow.
I don't
Like
know
he just ran over and grabbed. That was interesting.
Who, Bowser?
Yes.
Oh,
like
I think
before,
that's
Sonic
Cheeks.
assured himself.
All right, well, here come the big-time combos. Oh,
my
multiple up tilts. Nice by Nyani.
Wow.
Here we go.
Nyani making this look like a combo video.
Yeah, this is literally a combo. Oh, wow, the cross-ups as well. So really good smart stuff here. Getting a lot of combos, and every time when in a situation where she might drop the combo, she goes for a cross-up, putting herself in a good position. I like this.
Very true. And Bowser right now is deciding on how he's going to approach. Deciding to camp on the aerials because knowing that the combos are still going to continue, even only at 74%.
Now, I'll be honest, a Bowser going on the platforms, I feel like that'll make it really tough for them, as Mario, you know, could just go with the up airs, you know, sharking from beneath the platforms, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm wondering why he's doing that. But I guess it could be working out for him. Or maybe it's not. 108% actually.
Oh my, and here's an opportunity for Nyani to get a big punish.
Oh no! She went a little too hard going for that edge guard, charging the flood a bit too much and not canceling it early, causing her to end her life at only 29%. Wow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully right now, this would not shake up Nyani, as a lot of players, after playing really well in the first stock, they might end up, you know, losing their cool. They might start playing on tilt after SDing. We'll see what happens.
Very true. Oh, very
nice. Oh, man, the rage is coming into play big time here.
Yeah, you can see the Bowser steaming, and just in case you guys don't know, if you have rage, when your percent is higher, you can end people or make them go further at lower percents. Oh, there goes one cape. Possibly another.
All right, good forward throw right there by Nyani. Are we going to see the... Oh, beautiful job by Nyani. And here we go. We're even again.
Yeah, she did really well, so I think she can bring it back. However, this Bowser saw those combos early on, so it knows not to play around on the ground too much.
Wow, look at that relentless pressure from Nyani. But good stuff getting that Whirling Fortress. It looks like the default one right now. You're being used. Good grab right there by P0. Pizzo or P0?
Okay. Possibly PZ0.
PZ0. Well, good job, PZ0. Oh, actually, that was a good sweet spot by Nyani.
Oh, very close.
Could have been a loss of a stock.
Yes. And if she blocked it too, oh my gosh. Could have went. She broke a shield, actually.
Yeah, that can potentially break a shield. You are so right about that.
I like how Nyani's going for these double forward Bs.
Oh!
That might be a stock. Oh!
Almost, but possibly a good vector right there by Nyani.
I noticed these fireballs end kind of early. They don't go that far.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely that free damage you can net. Nice grab. Here's the back throw. And the thing about the back throw is that since you see the animation, you know, the whirling animation, you can actually DI it really well. But amazing stuff right there by P0. He gets the back air, and now it's pretty much a tight battle.
Yeah, it's very scary because Bowser can... Oh, never mind. I was going to say Bowser ends lives faster than Mario does, but that F smash is extremely strong. Hard to hit with, but if you space it right, and if they approach the wrong way, you are able to get it to work.
Yep, really potent kill tool, and good up B out of shield. Shoutouts to the lag bros right there. Okay.
This is how I always saw Bowser versus Mario in every single Mario game.
All I have to say is right now we're looking like YouTube before we got 60 frames per second.
Looking like YouTube at 240.
Oh, God. Memories. Oh, no. It's 56K.
Oh, misses the grab. Maybe goes in for another running grab. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Down throw.
Oh, this would be really unfortunate right here for Nyani, as she would be able to get a big combo, but the lag right here making her Bowser break out.
Ooh.
Oh!
Nice spacing.
That was a really scary situation, but Nyani was actually at lower percent. Oh my God! Nyani!
Nyani!
Wow, Nyani is literally talking. Whoa!
Nyani is extremely happy about that win right there. The cape has come in handy. Making up for that earlier SD in the first stock. Look at it. Very nice.
She's having such a good time right now.
She's probably a little surprised herself. She did not think, oh, all the way from the middle of the stage, if I cape this guy, he's going to fall off. And it worked. Shocking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might want to watch it whenever you're fighting someone like Mario with the cape. It'll just send you off the stage. You cannot use your recovery too early. If you do, you will not be able to do anything else to recover once she does the forward B. Got to think about that.
Wow, man. That forward B completely reversing the momentum of PZO's recovery. And wow, I actually thought that PZO would have been able to still grab edge.
Yeah, I agree. He was so close.
Yeah.
However, he did not grab edge. Maybe it was just like a millisecond off of spacing, and that's all you need to lose the stock.
Man, I'm enjoying this big time, man. If you guys are now just tuning in, we are still here live at Youmacon 2014. We are in the game room, brought together by a whole bunch of sick, amazing people, including Team Apex. And we're heading the Smash Brothers tournaments here. This is D1 along here with
Keitaro. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Feeling fantastic already for over 400 viewers. Thank you guys for watching this.
Big time.
And we now have the chat open to possibly see what you guys have to say, opinions about the matches and the players, and give us some insight maybe if you know some stuff that we don't know about a custom move, because it's for an forever learning experience. They just came out. Game just came out what, maybe a month and a half ago.
Yeah, it came out literally in September 13th, something like that.
Yep.
Early September. And for us here stateside, we got it on the 3rd of October.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So this game is still relatively young. A lot of things we're trying to learn, but I'm enjoying it, man. And it's actually, one thing I have to commend you guys on is trying to introduce custom moves to the competitive scene early. So, because by now everyone would have probably a decent, they'll know. Some people might know what to expect, or at least now they'll be able to get an experience. So that coming into the Wii U version, if somehow we have the opportunity to have a bunch of systems with unlocks with custom moves, it can be a possibility. But if not, guys, I'm telling you straight up right now, we're gonna have all neutral specials if it's impossible for us to day one have all the custom moves. So all I have to say, it's been real. It's been real. Yeah. But Chibo did propose this though back then on Reddit, where that for the 3DS, so we might as well try custom moves out, and in the Wii U version, knowing that we'll get a bunch of fresh systems. Yeah. Off the bat, we won't be able to grind and share the save data across all of them, sadly.
Oh, and here's that Sheik we were speaking about, Ori Bro with his Sheik. I wonder what he's going to do. I've never seen a Sheik play before, so I'm very interested to see what combos it knows. However, at low percents, both Mario also has great combos.
Yep, well, here we go. Ori Bro in a good position to get a shield grab, and here comes the fair train. Absolutely. Whoa, but Nyani already on the offensive here.
Yeah, she very much is going to be looking for that grab, possibly coming in for dare, so that she can get a grab afterwards.
Yep, right now we notice Nyani is going for a lot of dare approaches, possibly trying to cross up. Oh, it looked like an attempt right there. But Ori getting the nice down throw to up air combo. Now we have Mario at a 53%, about halfway till death.
Ooh, here comes the grab to up throw.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Whoa, sick pressure.
Barely any lag after landing with that up air.
It's totally mitigated. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Nyani.
Grab, back throw. Are we going to see the flood? And
there
here it is. However, Sheik's...
Oh my god.
So close.
Okay, there's an opportunity, but Nyani does not get the punish. Good stuff so far. Nice control.
Wow, it looks like Ori Bro is having a lot of trouble dealing with this cape. And Nyani's abusing it heavily.
That win box, man, it's so good.
I wonder if she has a custom up B too.
Let's see. Oh, trying to go for some cheeky stuff there, Ori Bro.
Oh, Nyani being very tricky with these cross-ups, landing behind and doing an up smash instead of doing an attack in the air.
Oh, wow, that actually would have been possibly another stock. Nice cape by Nyani. Wow, that would have been a maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah.
With that bouncing fish.
Such good KO potential.
Here comes bouncing fish, but the wrong way.
Nice getting off of that platform. Post haste. Ooh, oh, bouncing fish. All right. But Nyani still lives.
The grenade. Up air?
Up air actually could kill in this game.
The stock will end soon.
Oh, Nyani! All right.
Nyani has already taken off
5 stocks.
Wow. Can we see a 6?
Let's see.
Let's see.
138%. This is it, man. Extra mile it. Let's see. There's the
down.
grab. Are we going to get lag? No. Hey, hey.
Mario.
27% currently on this Sheik. Wow.
Taking it nice and slow.
Even the footstool. Really exciting stuff here.
What Oribro really needs right now is a bouncing fish. Any random bouncing fish can end this Mario stock, and he looked for it, but could not get it.
We might see another one.
Yes.
There they are. He's looking hungry. Nice forward throw. Wow, good recovery by Oribro. Uh-oh, this could be a bad situation for Nyani.
Keep in mind that Nyani SD'd on her first stock, and she still took 5 stocks. Quite impressive.
Absolutely. That up smash was a bit of a reach. There's the back air. Nyani still lives. Good vector.
Throws a grenade. Now Nyani's looking scared, staying in shield a lot. But that's the best thing to do when you know you can.
Oh! And she's gone. Good job by Oribro getting Nyani off stage. Wow. So now we have who's going to be next up for New York? I believe it's Oribro. Who are the last few players left? PB&J.
Oh, PB&J does not want to go in yet because it is a Sheik.
All right, who's the team captain?
Or he's using Sheik. Or he's using Sheik. You said Zelda.
All right, well, we need to make a decision real quick. You don't feel comfortable?
I mean, I should be fine. I'll be fine.
You could go in because Nyani was doing an amazing job.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, don't worry.
You're in?
Yeah, I'll go in. All
right, so we're going to have Keitaro. Are you sure? Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm fine fit.
I don't want to go yet.
Yeah, okay. I'll go.
Oh, wait, you're going in? By the way, guys, we're all part of the New York crew battle. So this is what happens in crew battles, you know. You get to actually see behind the scenes what happens in a crew battle. Like all the players, they don't exactly know who wants to go in. Hop in PB&J, please. Could PB&J, yeah, so PB&J, hop on.
I want commentary.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to get commentary all weekend, bro. You can get commentary. I have to run a tournament. What's good, stream? How we doing?
Yo, what's up? This is D1 here, joined along with the head TO for
Apex Smash 4, the Dueler. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Oh, man, this is hype stuff. Nyani taking 5 stocks off Michigan, man. Cleaning up my mess with the last stock that I left. And now we have Keitaro versus Ori. Ori down to his 2 stocks. And, yeah, the hype is real right now. This is a great, great set right now. So we have Keitaro. Keitaro is a Rosalina main versus Ori Sheik.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see what's going to happen here. Now, the tough thing about this...
What?
3DS XL for...
All right.
All right, so the tough thing here...
Make sure you say your controls. Say your controls.
All right. So, if you guys saw Keitaro, he was in the Invitational in New York at, what was it, Nintendo World?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you saw him face my buddy Vinny, my Crossfire's very own Vinny. And unfortunately, Keitaro didn't have the right controls then. So, if you heard me yelling at him, just trolling him a little bit. But yeah, shout out to Keitaro, shout out to Oribro. Oribro is one of my partners for Apex this year for Smash 4. I'm so hyped. So it's gonna be good times, guys. I am very excited. D1, how you feeling, man?
Whew, I'm loving it, man. Everything, the hype is real here. I heard a lot of players that are from the Michigan area. Area. I was about to say era. I don't know why. But yeah, a lot of players from the Michigan area have actually been popping off at us. We've came in here pretty humble, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was part of the crew battle. And I was just, you know, they just said, hey, D1, you're in. We're going to have a hype little 6v6.
6v6 crew battle, man. It is great here at Youmacon 2014, man. I'm so psyched. Good times, good times. But yeah, man, so right now looks like we're going to probably Battlefield. Battlefield's been very very static except for game 2. But right now,
yeah, Battlefield actually has been coming up quite a bit. I'm starting to get sick of that stage. Let's hope we get something new here.
Maybe big Battlefield. Let's get big Battlefield here.
Maybe not.
Wii U. That's Wii U.
Wii U, baby.
Wii U, baby.
Let's see if Keitaro's gonna pick another stage other than Battlefield. Woohoo! All right.
No, we're going Battlefield. Already shaking his head saying, no, we're going Battlefield, man. So it is what it is.
Oh man, I feel like I'm watching a Japanese stream. Anyway, so
You know what it is, man. I got Pikachu. Dual catch him over here. Well, it's good.
Yeah, the Dueler. Show me your badges, by the way. You are the Pokemon Master.
Pokemon Master, man. I conquered the Kanto region very quickly. Me and my buddy Pika. Me and my buddy Pikachu, we conquered the Kanto region so nicely, man. We living. All right. So it looks like we are going to Battlefield.
Can we get the flat version, though? I mean, all right, let's see. Well, you know what? I'm thinking Rosalina can actually excel pretty well on stages with platforms anyway. She has good pokes with the up tilt, the up air, neutral air. Actually, Rosalina's so tall, literally anything except like her forward tilt, down smash, and her jab can like reach the platforms. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty sick.
Now, my question, I have an interesting question. Now, with Rosalina's, what is that? The move that takes the items. What is that called?
That's the gravitational pull.
The gravitational pull.
Yeah.
Now, can it do that with the grenade?
I believe
Sheik.
so. That's a projectile.
It is a projectile, right? Okay.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I will see about that. I'm actually interested to see if that's the thing. But if it is, then it might be in his favor. Maybe in Keitaro's favor this match.
Yeah, we'll see. One thing I was thinking about was that Sheik's going to have to definitely rush down Rosalina in order to get in. But
Sheik is very good at that rush down game in this game. Man.
Absolutely. That may pose
we're starting.
And
here we go.
That may pose a problem for Rosalina, as Rosalina's a really good keep away character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe Keitaro may have some technology.
Here we go. We're starting.
All right, so here we go. 3 stocks each.
3 stocks.
And
no, 2. 3 to 2 stocks.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
East Coast is at 12 stocks right now left, while Michigan is at 11.
Yep. Smart dash attacks there by Keitaro. That's going to be one of the main tools you see a lot of Rosalinas go for, just to get their opponent in the air.
Now, you got to be careful with Luma. Luma's very tricky. Very tricky. You don't think he's going to do anything, but winds up knocking on that damage. But in this matchup, you got to take care of Luma first. You can't let Luma linger around.
Yep, and right here, I like what Keitaro's doing. Oh, we have a custom
electric needles.
Exactly.
Right.
It looks like there's some stun along with that.
Ooh. Always needs to be very careful with Luma hanging around.
Yep. Good stuff by Keitaro. Oh, trying to get his Luma in a position to get that forward smash. Good grab. That was actually an opportunity for a combo.
That was a combo opportunity off Luma. Keitaro did not capitalize on it, unfortunately.
Nice. Gets the dash attack punish, though.
Oh, throws out Luma, but doesn't hit.
Nice cross-up right there. Safe. Oh, Keitaro trying to go for something brave here.
Yeah. Ooh, hits him with the up air.
Up smash.
Up
really
smash.
Nice up smash indeed. Oh,
Neos hit Luma.
Oh, nice!
Another up smash, and Keitaro closes out that first stock Ori. Ori's down to his last stock right now.
And look at that. Keitaro currently at 55%. Didn't even take that much damage.
Oh, we living right now.
Yeah,
oh, so it's one needle but electric, and it has stun to it. Interesting. Okay.
What
These custom moves, man. Woo. Oh.
Wow, risky recovery right there by Keitaro. He could have actually gotten caught with the sweet spot up smash, which could have ended his stock, and now Luma is gone.
He's gone. Now you wait another 7 seconds, and Luma will appear back. That's right, the timer for Luma is 7 seconds.
Nice stalling so far by Keitaro, even using the pummels, just so that Luma could come back.
Pummels don't really work too well in this game. You can only get a couple in before someone can mash out. So very smart, only hitting him once or twice with those pummels. Attack on that damage. And Ori's already at 41%.
Oh, man. It looks like there's a bit of startup. He gets that. But
and not enough.
He's still living. Good job trying to avoid the upper, which could potentially end his stock. Looking for a grab there. Nice rolls by Keitaro. And if you notice, Rosalina, when she rolls, she actually disappears. So sometimes it's a bit difficult to read where Rosalina exactly is.
Yeah, really hard to read those air dodges. Very hard to read those air dodges because it's very confusing because of how she disappears in the animation.
And it looks like Ori Bro's having a tough time just trying to pin down this Rosalina. Good fair from the edge. Oh, whiffs the bouncing fish.
The bouncing fish. Luma sent all the way out, but hits the bouncing fish that time. Will Keitaro call back Luma? Yes.
Oh, that's an opportunity.
Oh.
Nice down smash by Keitaro. We're going to see an aggressive edge guard. He actually lets Luma go. If he kept
And
the
then
Luma,
gets hit by fair.
yeah, if he actually kept Luma, he would have been able to up smash right there because
Yes,
Luma would have been covering him.
Again, a very interesting character, Rosalina Luma. You know, we don't see a character like this at all in any of the smashes. You know, we had Nana and Popo, but Nana would always follow Popo's lead. This time around, Luma's more of a puppet character.
Wow!
Oh, hits him with the up smash with Luma. It's not enough. Ooh. Using Luma to your advantage. Excellent.
Sick.
Closing out the stock. Good
Absolutely.
stuff to Keitaro.
One thing I'd like to note about Keitaro in that matchup is a lot of his patience. You know, he noticed Ori was getting a bit flustered, tossing out a lot of those preemptive bouncing fishes. And what happened? Keitaro just waited it whiffed,
patiently,
and then he punishes. That's what you're supposed to do
Yes,
when
sir.
you see Sheik going for the bouncing fish, because the bouncing fish on a whiff has a lot of lag.
Yes,
If the
sir.
bouncing fish hits your shield, Sheik is safe.
Sheik is so safe. That is such a safe move on shield, man. They really did a really good job on Sheik in this game, man. Like, they really buffed her up from Brawl. You know, she has a very good feel mix between Melee and Brawl, and now we have Smash 4 Sheik, and Sheik is just
Oh, yeah.
those new moves, man. Whew. I think the best thing Nintendo did was take away the transformation for Sheik and Zelda. I think that's the best thing
You
they
think
did.
so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Gave
it
them more
made
options.
both characters, you know, that much better. It gave them more options, you know? 'Cause
Absolutely.
usually, like, you know, you wouldn't see players transform between the two characters. They would either say a Sheik or say a Zelda. So that's a whole move just taken away. So definitely a great job they did with Nintendo did on this character. And as you can clearly see, there's a whole slew of players that love their Sheik. You know, a whole slew of them, man. They live in with the Sheik. Sheik bouncing fish, needles all day. All right, so who do we have?
Wait 1 second. We're gonna get a
We're gonna
quick
get
update. I believe we already had Ori and Zyth play.
So that's Tech Chase.
MPZO.
This is Tech Chase. He's a Pikachu main.
Alrighty.
Tech Chase from Michigan. All right, so Keitaro is down to his second stock. East Coast with 11 stocks left. Michigan with 9 stocks. And we still got you, PB&J, Chibo. Right now, Chibo is just announcing right now that to turn off your 3DSs so we don't suffer this lag. All right.
Okay, I was confused.
Keitaro loses a stock. He's down to
definitely-
his 2 stocks. That's right. Now, Tech Chase.
How was Sonic moving so fast? Look at that.
Oh, he has an equipment on.
Oh, perfect.
His equipment on.
Okay, now we know. Thank you. So
Not
here
a
we
problem.
go. Tech Chase opting to zone out Keitaro, it seems. Good stuff. Already looking like...
Now, it looks like Tech Chase knows this matchup a little better.
Yeah, Tech Chase already looks like he's definitely confident in attacking Luma, trying to get Luma out of the picture and take it straight to Rosalina whenever he has that, 7 seconds.
And
to
that
spare.
is key. 7 seconds is not a lot for the respawn time, so you have to take full advantage of that. Getting rid of Luma as fast as possible, as soon as possible, every single time Luma appears on stage.
And right there, you actually saw Tech Chase use Quick Attack on the ground. Quick Attack is, you can't cancel it like you can in
Like you
Brawl.
could in Brawl, no.
Yeah, you'd have to edge cancel it, so it's not completely safe. Good stuff by Keitaro. Getting some decent damage right now on Tech Chase.
But Tech Chase tacking on that damage to Keitaro, man.
Absolutely. And Keitaro charging
that
that up smash. Luma taking the hit right there for Keitaro.
That's why
Keitaro to
Luma's
get a grab.
so good. Luma's just a meat shield, man.
Nice roll back by Tech Chase, trying to avoid a potential punish, but right. Oh,
nice the up smash.
Now, right there, I'm starting to think Keitaro is baiting his opponent. Always charging the up smash, and every time it looks like there's an opening, he basically throws on an attack to keep his opponent at bay.
You're right. Baiting his opponent, trying to condition his opponent. A very important tool in fighting games. Trying to get in your opponent's head. The game is not all just inputs and stuff like that. A lot of it's mental, and we're seeing that from Keitaro right now.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
The up smash. It gets it that time.
Wow.
It is enough.
3 stocks right now, Keitaro taking off from Team Michigan. Good job.
Great stuff.
Showing that he doesn't even lead Luma. Look at this man go.
That's the thing. As awesome as Luma is for Rosalina, she doesn't necessarily need her. The 7 seconds, she's not that vulnerable. She's more vulnerable, yes, but not that vulnerable still.
Good job so far, man. Keitaro definitely looking like an MVP next to Nyani. We'll see.
Now, Nyani had 5 stocks.
Yes.
And Keitaro's at 3. 2 more, Keitaro. Let's see if you put that work, baby. No bias commentary. Oh! If Luma was a little lower on the ground, that would have hit.
Yeah, right now we can see Tech Chase is just having a tough time getting inside. Keitaro's spacing really well with Luma, taking on a lot of damage. And an unfortunate Tech Chase for Tech Chase.
Unfortunate SD. Unfortunate SD right there. Misinput on the up B.
Nice, that first hit of the fair knocking.
Fair into down smash. That is real.
Absolutely. All right, good spacing. And nice, Keitaro bites after the retreating fair.
Tech Chase a little too far from the edge to use Thunderbolt to be effective enough. Oh, but hits him with the Thunder Jolts.
The recovery by Keitaro, and Luma's back in the picture. We might lose
Luma,
though.
Lost him quickly.
Yep, just that one hit.
That's the thing about it's not that hard to get rid of Luma. If you have moves that cause knockback, it will cause Luma to be knocked away from Rosalina, not allowing Rosalina to control her. Her, him. What do we call Luma?
Yeah.
Call a star. All right.
Luma.
Luma
or
the
Chico.
star.
Or Chico.
Or Chico. I like Chico better. All right, so back to this match. Tech Chase down to his last stock. Keitaro's still on his first stock, technically his second stock. But at high percent, so Keitaro needs to play very patient right now. Oh my goodness.
Yep, right there, Tech Chase just basically trying to recover to the other side of the stage, recognizing that Luma is separated from Keitaro. He might try to go in, but now look at the star bits being shot by Keitaro, trying to keep this Pikachu away. Opportunity?
Oh.
That's punishable.
Shields everything.
Oh my gosh!
Keitaro's at 4 stocks right now.
Keitaro, wow, we have
Keitaro.
Yo, we have a lead right now. I guess it was good that we put in Keitaro after all.
They're sending the big guns.
And Zenoto is coming in to stop this Rosalina immediately.
All right, so right now we have Zinoto and Zadic left on Team Michigan. Zenoto is representing Diddy Kong, and Xatic is Dedede.
Yep,
Again, we still have D1, Chibo, and PB&J.
We only have, I believe, on their team, there's Zenoto and
Zadic.
Zadic that are left.
That's it. So two members. That's it.
So yeah, 6 stocks remaining. 3 on Zadic, 3 on Zenoto. Zenoto, who I'm definitely not sleeping on, can definitely.
That's a thumbs up to Keitaro right there. You can't see it off screen, but that's a thumbs up to Keitaro. Keitaro putting in work, and Nyani putting in work, man.
Yeah, man. But this is definitely good to see. I can't wait to see if Keitaro can actually put this together, make it happen, and bring it home for New York City. Make it easier
Let's see. Let's see if he can bring it home for the East Coast, man. Because we can bring what? He has 2 stocks left. He still has 2 stocks left. He was at 147 on that stock. Wow. Keitaro showing what's up. Showing what Leap of Faith in New Jersey's made of, man. Whew. Shout out to Leap of Faith if you guys are watching, guys. I know you guys are.
Yep, this is actually a Leap of Faith Civil War here.
That's right.
Yeah, they're both LOF members.
That's right. Zenoto being the last member inducted into Leap of Faith sometime earlier this year or last year. No, last year, right before Apex, I believe. And yeah, this is right. This is a true crew battle right now. This is a true crew battle right now. So we in there right now. Leap of Faith Zenoto versus Leap of Faith Keitaro. Now, how's this match? Do we know anything about this matchup between Diddy Kong and Rosalina?
Okay, so I've seen J-Tails use down tilts, space down tilts on
that's right, against Sammy, against the Buzz.
Basically the down tilts, you know, you could use them over and over to interrupt Luma, not giving Luma an opportunity to even do anything, you know. And
hey, a new stage. We're on Magic Can.
All right. This is Nakat's favorite stage, who is currently absent from this event.
Yes, he is.
Oh, wow, I love that.
There we go.
Wow, they're going straight in, and Keitaro not even letting Zenoto go for his banana, just going in. I'm liking this rush now because this character Diddy, if you stand still, you might find yourself cornered at the edge. And now he has a banana. Look at that. You can't block against this character because that unblockable side B.
Unblockable side B, that command grab. Very amazing tool for Diddy Kong. We got that lag bros going on right now.
Nice, and right there, that's one of Diddy's best tools, his down throw, giving him an opportunity to not only combo into his up air for more combos or possibly even a setup, but even getting him a kill.
Luma's was just hit Diddy Kong out of nowhere. That's the thing you gotta worry about is Luma will continue the attack.
That's right. Nice. Keitaro's playing really well here. That down smash left him a bit open.
Right now. There's those down tilts like you're talking about. Those little claps from Diddy Kong. But that banana, for those who don't know, the difference between Diddy Kong's bananas from this game in Brawl is that he's only allowed to pluck out one banana at a time, and it actually disappears when it's hit, when it makes contact with the opponent.
But good stuff right now. You could see Keitaro just trying his best to play real patient.
Oh, in the forward air, still good.
Oh, nice. Zenoto
Ooh,
catching
that command grab.
Yep, Keitaro blocked a little too much there. Good fair.
Zenoto putting in the work right now for Michigan.
Trying to get that down tilt to up air. But now we have Keitaro in a good position to possibly get an edge guard. But he backs off
That
there.
deep Kong. Oh, and
Nice.
hits him with the up air.
Yep, nice
All
down
right.
tilt to up air. It looked like Keitaro was actually a little hesitant to go for the offstage edge guard. If you notice, he
Yes.
sure hopped above the edge and then
That down
waited.
smash. Hits
Nice.
him with a down smash.
And right there, Keitaro leaving himself open.
Good read on Zenoto's part, waiting for up smash to use the command grab.
Good rush down so far, and Luma is gone. That protection that he has is no longer here.
Nope. Gotta wait another 7 seconds.
Nice, Zenoto rushing down. 39% currently on Keitaro, but good grab. Backdoor can actually kill, but he's gonna need a bit more percent.
Now Keitaro needs to be very careful.
Nice.
Oh, was that? No. Okay. Deep Kong?
Oh,
No.
wow, and Zenoto dropping a stock. Michigan down to 5 now. Keitaro can still bring this back.
Yes, he can.
Nice.
Now Keitaro is at 5 stocks. Nyani and Keitaro are tied at 5 stocks right now. Can Keitaro make the record and make it 6?
Oh, you can see right there.
Oh,
That was really good spacing by Keitaro with Luma, but that was a good roll by Zenoto getting inside and the up smash.
oh, the up smash.
Still living. And you can see right here, Zenoto's not even afraid of Luma. Oh, he's
Oh,
always rolling
oh.
back, it seems, into the side B. He has to be careful of
Good
that.
read on Zenoto's part.
Nice throw right there by Keitaro. Let's see if he can get a read on Zenoto's landing. Are we going to see a side B? Oh, Zenoto is chasing right now. He's
Ooh,
looking
good
for an
empty short hop.
He's looking for an opportunity to possibly get a kill. Down tilt to up air? We'll see.
Oh,
Nice grab by Keitaro. He still has some fight left in him.
oh.
Good down smash? A forward smash, rather. Oh, wait.
This is
the
down
fair?
smash. Gets hit by a fair.
The deepest of Kongs.
Oh,
Wow.
knocking
Keitaro.
Luma.
Oh, my God. The backdoor by Keitaro. Okay, is he going to go?
Oh, no.
He
Is that
lives.
enough? Oh, he living. We living. Keitaro hanging on the edge of his seat right now.
The
Will
back throw.
enough? The back throw is not enough, unfortunately.
Oh, my gosh. This is such an intense
Oh,
moment.
and
Good forward smash by
Oh,
Keitaro.
no,
Takes
takes
another stock.
Oh my
Six
God!
stocks.
6 stocks for Keitaro.
And he gets a grab.
Oh, and the fair. That is it for Keitaro.
Oh, my
What an impressive
God.
show. Yes.
Keitaro.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
wow, wow. Keitaro.
And we have Chibo Senpai trying to go in. He said, let me clean up.
Oh my God. Let me
Let's
shake this
get-
man's hand right
let's-
now. Keitaro taking 6 stocks, setting the bar.
I'd love to interview
So
this
high
man.
right now.
I definitely would love to interview this man right
Yes,
now.
I'm gonna be switching off commentary right now, guys. The
Oh.
hype was real. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
We're gonna get some Michigan biased commentary.
Okay. Actually, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Keitaro just played so amazing. I was
Yeah.
talking about how Nyani was the MVP for the New York City team. Well, Tri-State team. Tri-State.
I still
And,
think she might be.
I mean, she took off 5 stocks, but Keitaro took off 6.
Diddy.
Yes.
Okay.
So Keitaro broke the record. Right now, we have a lot of heavy hitters here.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'll be honest, since Smash 4 is a new game, I felt like, I told you, respectfully, I feel like
Exactly.
everybody's on the same level, you know, as far as skill. I might be wrong, but I talked to a lot of top players. They said they're losing to players they wouldn't expect to lose to.
Exactly.
So because of that, it's fair to say it's an
Yeah.
even playing field.
Yeah, it's like with any new game. Like you have people who come right out of the box and they're heavy hitters. We see it with Zenoto. We see it with a lot like the strong like brawl players. But with every new game, there comes new comes heavier hitters.
Yeah, yeah. The black horses even. You know, you don't expect these guys to come out of nowhere and just like basically serve you up a side dish of I don't want to say it. Esports. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, guys, this is really fun stuff. Big shout outs to who was it that decided to put this together? Was it you?
I think it was a combination of just me and Dueler. We're like, yo, we need exhibition stuff for Friday. What should we do? It's like crew battle.
Crew battles, yeah, I'm excited. You know, we have players that actually stop playing Smash from their 3DSs, and they're spectating. They're watching the matches from right there from their seats. But right now, we're gonna have Chibo Senpai of Clash Tournaments here versus Zenoto. Now, what is your take on the Rob versus Diddy Kong matchup?
Right now, I think it's still a little bit like Brawl. So you're going to see Rob camping heavily to just rack on %, and then Diddy is going to just try and use that in-your-face style that makes him such a good character.
Okay.
And we're seeing it right off the gate, just like Zenoto, no fear going in there with down tilts and fairs and the monkey flips.
Yeah, right there. Chibo, oh my gosh, Chibo is on the move. And I noticed one thing. He's so aggressive with these edge guards. He is not afraid of Diddy's recovery. No. If he can get Zenoto off stage, he'll try to set up for possibly that dare edge guard.
Exactly.
Okay, well, here we go. Zenoto packing on a lot of damage. The next time he gets a down throw, or
That was a good run laser.
Yeah, it could be current.
Yeah. You just got to see Zenoto is going to, like, Zenoto is in a super tough position. 1 stock versus 3. What he has to do is, like, he has to truly mix up whether he's going to be super aggressive or he's going to be playing, like, passive.
Gotcha.
But you can't let the person with 3 stocks have such, like, an advantage. They have, like, stocks that they can just throw away right now because that's how far of a lead there is. We see 9 stocks to 4 right now.
Yes, you are so right. And Chibo gets the pair. And that is the end of Zenoto. And I'll be honest, he was the person that I was definitely feared the most. You and Zenoto, I definitely have a lot of respect for you as a player. I was like, I don't know the other guys too well.
Yeah.
But Ori and Zenoto, I thought were going to be the main guys that we should, like, have our counter picks set for.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So who's up here? Because you know these Midwest players better than I do.
Exactly. So right now we have Xatic, who is a member of Leap of Faith.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so Zadic is a Leap of Faith member. Like Zenoto, he's one of the few Michigan people who managed to make it into that famous New York, New Jersey crew. He has been around since God knows how long. Like, he's been around since like the original MLG Melee days.
Wow. Was he here last year?
Yeah, he was here last year.
Oh, okay.
He ended up getting top 8 in Melee, I believe.
Yeah, I believe I met Zadic then.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a year.
It has. It's crazy. So yeah, like right now in Smash 4, at least on the 3DS, he's really just like exploring characters. He's not trying to like find a dedicated main until he has a GameCube controller in his hand.
Yeah.
So, but he's been finding himself just playing like King Dedede. He's been finding himself playing Falcon. Just a bunch of characters.
All right. So I believe Zadic is going to be playing which character?
I believe he is using King Dedede.
King Dedede, indeed. All right.
Now, I'm pretty sure Chibo's got this matchup. He's got to know it because Vex is on the East Coast.
True.
Gunblade, I hear, plays a mean Dedede.
Yeah, Max Ketchum as well.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's strange that a lot of the Michigan team was a lot of like characters that are very prominent on the East Coast. So, whoops.
Well, this is going to be a pretty even match as far as stocks are concerned. I definitely would like to see Zadic bring it back for you guys. It would be something, something to definitely write back home to.
Oh my God, I did not know the gyro reflects back. The, what is that? The Gordo, yes. All right, so what we're going to see right now is just Zadic is going to like hang back, and he's just going to be throwing Gordos because that's how he finds himself just playing this game. He's just like, oh, hey, let's just throw Gordos and rack up %.
Now, the crazy thing about the Gordos now is if you actually attack them, there you go.
Exactly.
They'll bounce right back towards Dedede, which will put them in a bad position.
Yeah. So what Zadic's going to have to do is, like, he's got to not be so obvious with them, sadly.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like from what we're seeing is that Rob has multiple tools that just that knock him right back.
Exactly. And here we go. Especially when he tosses out, like, the laser and the spin top. I used to call it the dreidel. What's the correct name for it?
The gyro.
Gyro. Okay, there we go. Man, some commentator. But anyway.
Exactly. You can tell you only commentate Melee.
Oh my God! Amazing forward smash right there by
That
Xatic.
was the rawest F smash. He's like, you know, I know it's kind of laggy, so I'm just gonna throw this out, and if it works, yo, it works.
Yep. If it works, he looks like a genius, and you know what? I'll co-sign it. Amazing job so far by Xatic. He's up a stock now. Wow. Okay, I thought the hitbox would have still been active.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how it works. Like, the Gordo did reflect off the top, so like, does that make would the Gordo still be in Zadic's hand, or would it have been in Chibo's? That was a sad kill right there. Like, he canceled it out, I guess, potentially the optimal time, but he just missed that ledge.
Nice drop right there by Chibo, and it still looks like Zadic is okay right there. That wasn't a bad Gordo call, but he's really relying on them. Even when his opponent's in the air, he'll toss him out. Now, I'll say one thing. The Gordo, you can definitely use it to actually approach pretty safely with D3 as well, you know.
Yes.
Like, one example I'd like to make note of, you can like make the Gordo like bounce basically really slow in front of you and possibly even go for a dash attack.
Exactly.
And then if the opponent tries to shield grab you, the Gordo's right there covering you. Yeah.
The Gordo in this game has become a frame trap tool, which is beautiful. Sometimes that was really that's kind of something that Diddy was missing in Brawl. He was missing like those frame traps. Most of the time in Brawl, we saw Diddy heavily relying on Bear as his main zoning tool, but now in Smash 4 with the Gordo, he can set himself up for landing. He can set himself up, and he can set himself up to guarantee a frame trap that will net him potentially a kill.
And right here, it's still relatively even as far as stocks and percents.
Exactly.
Not too much of a deficit right now for Xatic.
Yep.
Oh, and just as I say that, oh, nice combination by Xatic.
See, now when we got that Gordo bounce, and that if it like when it's descending down, it has like if you're actually holding in, you're going to hit that stage, and you might get stage spiked.
Yeah, definitely need to be careful of that. Nice catching Chibo out of the air dodge, just like you were saying, those frame traps. Nice up smash, though, by Chibo. And it looked like Xatic tried to DI that, it seems. But this is a different game, man. Vectors.
Ooh, there we go.
Wow, I really like that avoidance. Good evasion there by Xatic.
Oh, he's going for that jet hammer disrespect.
I have yet to see anyone make good usage of that. I'd be pretty stoked to see Zadic nail that on Chibo. I hope I don't sound like a turncoat to any of my tri-state brethren.
Sometimes you can root for the enemy sometimes, right?
Yeah. Chibo is out of gas.
All right. So we got to see Zadic.
Oh!
There we go. That I love that about Diddy's up B now. It has that ledge snap. So you're not put into a very horrible position by like bypassing the ledge and then hoping your opponent just doesn't shield. That was a good mix-up right there. Normally, we've been seeing him do down throw into the traditional fair, but right there, he opted to go for a nair, which was a good mix-up because I don't even think Chibo thought. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, and the cool thing is if Chibo were to go for an air dodge, he would still nail it as the nair's hitbox lasts for quite some time.
Yeah.
All right. Chibo looking like he's just trying to play it safe, space with nairs and toss up projectiles.
Yep.
And, well, Xatic on the other end is trying to approach with Gordos.
What I'm seeing now with an evolution of Zadic's play, he's using the Gordos at a better time when he knows Chibo can't throw out a hitbox to potentially like knock the Gordo back. Oh my God! And Chibo Senpai
gets the charge up smash. Amazing job. I didn't even want to cut you off, but that was just ridiculous. Well, it seems like D1 and PB&J didn't have to play after all. We're just PB&J. You're a streamer and I'm a commentator. And Chibo right now wants to have us both featured on stream. But yeah, amazing job to Team New York. Michigan definitely put up a fight, and I'd like to say a shout out to Nyani and Keitaro for that sick.
Yeah, they really put in a lot of work. Like people there when Nyani had beaten Zyth, we're just like, who are we sending in next? Like nobody really wanted to deal with a custom Mario.
Yeah.
Like, so we ended up just sending in me because it's like, you know, Sheik versus Mario, it could be okay.
Yeah. Okay, it seems like they're gonna have me on for like one exhibition match. So I guess I'll play PB&J. What? Just one game or 2 out of 3? Self-commentary as we're playing. You have to talk to him. It's history.